morning. This is Shawn Stewart of 586 Sports, and this is week 2 of college football. And this video is presented by our good friends at BullRush. Now, BullRush is a skill-based online competition that combines elements of fantasy sports and sports betting, where players use a virtual bankroll to make picks on real-world matchups. So, I actually wanted to show you guys something because BullRush is actually doing a contest. So beginning tomorrow, they're actually going to do a contest that's beginning tomorrow and ends on September 12th. So here's the rules. You play it. So the minimum number of picks is 2. Each participant is allowed a single account. Creating multiple accounts using different email addresses may result in disqualification of all accounts. You must have the exact name of your account must exactly match the name of your photo ID and proof of address. That will also result of qualification if you mismatch that. The maximum drawdown is equals 100%. If you lose all your balance, your account will be disqualified. This will affect your penalty counter. So the starting balance will be 100,000 as you see it. So first prize is 50, second prize is 30, and then third prize is 20. So in order for you to do that, so there will be a link to register to create a new account. So after you create your account, you're going to add credits. Now, to do that, you're going to go to add credits, okay? So go to add credits, and the minimum amount is $5 as you can see it right now. The minimum is $5. So let's say I want to do $10. So if you put in $10, you'll get 10 Bull Rush credits for $10. If you put 25, you'll get 25. If you put 50, you get 50 Bull Rush credits. And you can also put in my promo code, and that promo code is 586 Sports. Oops, I typed it in wrong. So just exactly like that. So once you put in that promo code, you'll get that $5 free. So make sure you put in whatever amount is like $10 and then click on the promotional credit code to get your free $5. So it's very important to put in that promo code to get the free $5. All right. So that's all. I want to share that quick promo for you guys. All right. So now we can do my 4 college football picks for this Saturday. All right, so first one, let's start off with Iowa versus Iowa State. The total points of that is 41 and a half. Now, 6 of the 8 matchups since Matt Campbell's arrival have gone under their totals. 4 of the last 5 have also stayed below that number. Now, everyone is overlooking the Iowa State's defense even after it held Kansas State in check in Dublin in week 0. Now, the Cyclones defense was riddled with injuries last season that was somewhat contributing to its remaining unappreciated. So take that as a under, as that is Fox big noon game at noon. Second one we have is Ole Miss is favored by 8.5 against Kentucky. Now, if you don't remember last season, Kentucky beat Ole Miss with a 2017 victory as a 15.5 point road dogs last season. That made Mississippi missing the college football playoffs. Now, last season, Ole Miss opened its SEC schedule by hosting Kentucky as a 15.5 point home favorites, but the Rebels have lofty goals and overlooked the Wildcats 2017, as I just mentioned. Now, Kentucky offense looked one dimensional against Toledo last weekend and was unable to efficiently move the ball through the air with Zach Cazalda under center. Cazalda completed less than 50% of his passes for 85 yards. Austin Simmons got his tenure off to a good start, throwing for 341 yards in a 63-7 beatdown against Georgia State. Now, I'll remind you, this is not the same Kentucky defense from a year ago that gave Ole Miss the fits. Only 5 starters returned with all of their impact players that are now on the NFL roster. Now, Kentucky has lost 3 starters on the defensive line, and their best quarterback, Maxwell Hairston is now playing on Sunday with the Bills, and it showed in their first game against Toledo as the Rockets threw for 270 yards. Goodness gracious. Austin Simmons' favorite target in week one was Harrison Wallace III. He was targeted 8 times, catching 5 of them for 130 and a score. Kentucky will be hard pressed to cover Wallace without their top corner from a year ago. So take Ole Miss plus the points. Next one we have is Michigan heading to Oklahoma, and the total points is 45 and a half. Now, Brent Venables would most delight in winning this top tier test in a low scoring mess, but importing offense coordinator Ben Arbuckle and quarterback John Bader from Washington State show Oklahoma knows exactly what he's doing. So that should flex on Saturday and force Michigan freshman quarterback Bryce Underwood to catch up. I have that as a under, especially like that point. So take that under. And then last but not least, you have UCLA heading to UNLV as a underdog of plus 1.5. So as of right now, UNLV are a popular choice to win the Mountain West and potentially crash the college football playoff. Now, Dan Mullen has the offense clicking, having scored 38 points in each of their first 2 games. That includes a win last week on the road at Sam Houston, where Anthony Calabria threw 2 touchdown passes and ran for another. UNLV also ran the ball expectationally well. Bad news for a UCLA defense, just gave up nearly 300 yards on the ground at 5.3 yards. Goodness gracious. So a balanced UNLV offense will put pressure on UCLA as their quarterback won't handle it well, as he will once again make mistakes and poor reads, and UNLV will not only cover, but they will win. So I have UNLV with that point plus 1.5. So that is my college football picks of the day. If you like the content that I just showed you guys, make sure you not only hit the like button, but also click the subscribe button on YouTube, click the subscribe button on Rumble, and I will give you NFL picks for week one tomorrow. So I will see you guys Sunday. Take care.